Hello, and welcome to Family Friendly New Mexico's presentation on what the Family Friendly Business Award is and how to apply. I'm Giovanna Rossi, the founder of the Family Friendly Business Award, and I'm pleased to bring you this information. Today, we're going to talk about what the Family Friendly Business Award is, and I'll give you some specific pointers about how to get started with the application. So the Family Friendly Business Award was formed by a task force that was appointed by the New Mexico legislature, and it was called the Task Force on Work-Life Balance. It actually, the task force was formed almost 10 years ago, but it really started implementing some of the recommendations in 2015 when we launched the Family Friendly Business Award. So by now you've probably been to the website. If not, I encourage you to check it out, nmfamilyfriendlybusiness.org. And really what we wanted to do with this program was recognize New Mexico employers and businesses that offer family-friendly employee benefits and promote increasing the number of businesses with family-centered policies and workforce access to them. So the bottom line here is that we really want to see businesses thriving and families thriving. So the information I want to share with you today is specifically around how businesses can be very competitive and successful while implementing family-friendly workplace policies. So in order to be competitive in a tight labor market, employers really have to adapt to the changing family demands of the workforce in order to attract the best and brightest workers. And women represent approximately 47% of the workforce, and 70% of mothers with children under 18 participate in the workforce. 61% of caregivers were employed at some point in the past year while also caregiving. So this really, tells us, and we know this, but the research shows us that the workplace is changing, and it's much more critical now to meet the needs of our employees and while also meeting the needs of our business. And that's exactly what Family Friendly New Mexico helps you do as a business owner. So some of the benefits to you as an employer are that paid maternity and paternity leave actually increase the likelihood that employees stay with the company. Paid leave increases employee retention and morale. And offering health insurance has been shown to decrease absenteeism and improve employee health and morale. Also, employee performance has been shown to be higher and absenteeism lower among employees using on-site childcare than employees using off-site care or who had no children. So we realize that employers are going to have a different set of circumstances, which is why this program is so flexible. So it's not like you have to have every single policy in place. It's really that we want to see you working towards something, right? So showing that you have some family-friendly workplace policies in place, and then we support you to learn about and add policies as you're ready to do that. The award levels we have are platinum, gold, silver, and bronze. And so really the point here is that we meet you where you are. So there's no way you can come into the program and then not get support and not be recognized for what you're already doing. We really wanted that to be a strong sort of pillar of the organization, which is that we really want to recognize you for the things that you are already doing that support families. And so the award selection is based on the following family-friendly policy categories. Um, there's four broad categories in the main part of the application, and those are paid leave, so all the kinds of different paid leaves, health supports, which includes wellness programs, work schedules, so flexible work scheduling and telecommuting, and economic support. So these are all the different economic supports, and I'll go into detail about what those are. Um, At the platinum level, we added 3 new categories. And so if you're new, if you're just getting into this, you probably don't need to pay uh you don't need to worry too much about this platinum level. If you're already a gold awardee and you want to work up to the platinum level, we have another presentation just for you that you can find um, in our resources. And so the platinum level is the highest recognition for businesses that prioritize family friendly policies. And that includes pay equity, diversity inclusion, and community investment. And if you get this presentation, uh, if you have access to it, you can click here and find all of the information. You can also always go to our website to find the information. So category one, now back to the main core categories. Category one is paid leave. So that's personal leave, maternity or paternity leave, and family leave. And so depending on how many of these policies you have will indicate whether you are a candidate for bronze, silver, or gold level award. Under health support, we have breastfeeding and lactation support, healthcare, wellness programs, and reasonable accommodations for workers who have medical needs. So lots of options here. We can really support you to meet these requirements. And again, you don't have to meet all of them all at once. You can start with one. Category three, work schedules. So that's flexible work scheduling, job sharing, telecommuting, and predictable scheduling. And we have sample policies for all of these at the website, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Category four, economic support. So that's higher than average wages in your industry, training and educational assistance, retirement and asset building, on site childcare or near site childcare, and employer supported short term financial stability options. So this is really all about what can you offer, and a lot of these things you can offer without much of a cost to you. There are different creative ways, and we share that in our resource guide in the toolkit. Um, and then I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail, but we do have information about this in our other presentations when you're ready to go up to the platinum level. We have pay equity, diversity and inclusion, and community investment. So some of the awardee benefits. So that means once you go on and you apply for this award and you get a certain level of award, either bronze, silver, or gold, you will be listed on our website. You'll get a digital seal illustrating the award level. And this a lot of companies use this in recruiting efforts and in their promotional materials. Um, the window cling is great. You get that in the mail. You can display that in your workplace. You can also know that we will be promoting your award on website, social media, and eBlast. We do a lot of print advertising and print collaborations, so we always list you in there. We also provide CEU accredited event opportunities. So if you have an HR professional who's getting CEUs, you can get those through our events. Um, and of course, our annual recognition at the Family Friendly Awards Luncheon. Some of the other things we do, in addition to the awards program, we do the educational events, and that's where you can get the CEUs. We have a blog, which is really informative and excellent information, including information from some of the awardees and how they're doing what they do. We have a business directory and an online toolkit that includes sample policies and other resources. So, how do you apply? This is, if you know your HR policies, then this should take about 7 or 8 minutes to complete the application. And you can go to nmfamilyfriendlybusiness.org and click apply now to find the application there. And You can also print out a PDF of the application before you start your online application, and that helps you prepare for that. I just want to show you the website. So I'm going to um, stop sharing that and come over to um, show you the website. So here we go. I just want to make it really clear how straightforward and easy it is to find and to apply. So you go to nmfamilyfriendlybusiness.org, and right there on the homepage, you can click Apply Now. And there's also resources here listed right on the homepage. The blog is here. And when you click Apply Now, you'll be taken over to Are you a first time applicant or have you applied in the past? And so this is where you would start your application if you're a first time applicant. Up here, you can also click for a PDF version so you can read it. As I mentioned before, you can read it before you start the application process. Um, on this Apply Now page is a lot of information about the award, about the different levels, and what you need to do to qualify at each level. We also have the business directory here on the website. So once you are an awardee, you'll be listed in the business directory, and there are some um, premium level offerings with the business directory that might be really great for your organization. Um, and there are also resources, so you can go here and find all of the toolkits, and it's not letting me click through to those pages for some reason. Here it is. Okay, so toolkits. Um, you can find all of this information here under each category. So each broad policy category has its own sample policies, fact sheets, and resources. So it's a really, really awesome place to just spend some time and become familiar. So again, this is super easy for you. We want to make it easy and accessible. And if you have any questions at all, we would love to hear from you. You can email us at info@nmfamilyfriendlybusiness.org. And I hope you will consider sharing with us your story about where you are in the process. And part of that story is filling out this application online so we can recognize you for what you're already doing. And thank you very much. And we'll see you inside Family Friendly New Mexico.